Yo, bro, if you're new to this stuff of self improvement and you want to be chasing your goals, you want to be chasing your dreams, like you want to improve a part of you in your life, you want to get to the next level, you just have to keep showing up. You just have to keep showing up no matter how small you're going to do. It's fine if you shouldn't be making 100% of your progress every day. It's fine just to show up and do 20%. It's just fine to do 10% as long as you keep showing up, and that's how you actually build consistency within your habits, within your work. I've been doing YouTube for the past 6 months already, and so far I haven't been making a lot of progress yet, but I've been seeing some noticeable progress. Like my view counts are more than my subscriber counts, and it's very unusual after my small breakthrough in this summer because I kept staying consistent. I kept posting the videos even though no one's gonna watch them anyway. And I've been receiving like a few comments already that people and viewers are actually liking my videos, and that they gained like insights from the videos that I teach a lot. Just mind you, sometimes I had no motivation to like record videos, but I set a goal for myself just to post once a week so that I won't get pressured making videos whilst studying on school, and that kind of like having a lot of things to do. I know it's gonna overwhelm us, so why don't you just start small if you're gonna be wanting to achieve something while it's hard for you to show up? Like if you want to improve your basketball shooting skills while you have a lot of things to do within your table, just train like 30 minutes or 20 minutes. That's how you start. That's how you get the momentum going in the long term. Because when you just show up, whether big or small, you're actually consistent. You're actually making progress, big or small. This is only for the guys who are in like the early stages of wanting to pursue something, or basically self-improvement in general. But if you're already advanced, there's just more to than showing up. Although I'm still like beginner level because I've been wasting so much time already for the past years, I'll just make a vow to myself that I can be showing up. For now I'll still be showing up, and eventually I'll be making progress because I struggle with consistency a lot, to be honest. So I just make a vow to myself that I'll be showing up every day no matter what. I'll be posting consistently no matter what, and especially for my basketball. Although I'm not really aiming to become like a basketball superstar or a basketball varsity, I've been consistent with my practice, and that's how I was able to master my shooting in less than like 2 months. And in 2 months from the first day, I was just shooting mid-range. And I struggled to like shoot from the threes. And now, because of like the consistency and because I gradually improved how I practice, I just kept showing up, and I found new ways to like improve my shooting skills and get over the fear. I eventually made progress. I eventually got used to shooting from the deep, although not very deep, but like my shooting form's been improving. My shooting, I've been getting more accurate when it comes to my shots, all just because I was showing up and being consistent. Although I'm not like Stephen Curry level, I'm just proud of what I've built myself, especially honing my skills for the past few months. With the power of consistency, I was able to achieve so much in just a few months. Usually it will take like a half a year just to master that, but I've been getting more confident in my shooting skills, although I'm not in a pro level just yet, and sometimes I get blocked, but I've been able to make progress on that. I've been able to achieve than most of the average guys because all I did was just showing up while other people are just fucking around. If you're someone like me who kind of struggles with consistency, who procrastinates a lot, just make a vow to yourself that you're gonna show up before the deadline of whatever goal you're trying to achieve. At least just show up and not matter about the progress at all, especially if you're still very early into this, or if you're still new to the skill that you're trying to hone. Just showing up is what actually matters the most, because I've told you this a lot of times. it builds the consistency, and it builds showing up will just be normal for you instead of going all in day one and then burning out in like a few days later because you prioritize intensity for the progress instead of the consistency. When you start, consistency matters the most so that you can have momentum in the future. You'll make showing up a part of your identity. That's why consistency and showing up matters the most. It is actually the thing that gets you consistent in the long term. It's what builds you the progress long term. It's what keeps you going in the long term. Just showing up, no matter how you feel, no matter how hard it will be, you're going to be building the consistency. You're going to be building the progress in your journey. So that's why if you're struggling right now, all you have to do is just show up and don't really care much about the progress you're making, especially if you're early into this. If you're just new to this, just show up, don't care about the progress, don't care about the intensity, just keep showing up, and that's what will matter to you in the long term. Although if you're already like advanced on this, you can level up to the next, you can improve every day, you can level up the intensity, but right now I think you have to focus on consistency and showing up first before you level up the intensity. That's called progress overload. Like in the gym, you're like a new person, you're skinny, who just wants to work out, who wants to get the body. Instead of like pushing yourself out, instead of pushing yourself too hard to the point where you get burnt out in the next few days, just start small by having a non intense workout routine while actually still having fun, because showing up matters the most. Once you keep showing up and you get used to the weights that you're actually building, that you're actually working on, you can improve it by adding another weight. That's called progress overload. And that's how you should level up in life. That's how you should level up in self improvement. That's how you should level up when you're chasing something. It doesn't burn you out, and it makes you procrastinate less, although you still need to apply discipline and willpower. It's just that it's gonna help you build consistency long term by just showing up in your early days, and it becomes a part of your identity, which is showing up and just doing the damn thing. This is what I've learned so far. I'm not like a self improvement what you call this, self improvement expert. I'm not a self improvement veteran, although I've started 4 years ago. I've just been wasting time, and this is the only year that I've started truly giving it my all. I still grew for like the past 4 years, but the growth that I'm gonna be getting in the future after realizing that I wasted time, that's gonna give me more growth than the past 4 years that I have been on self improvement, just wasting time and being scared to take action. So subscribe and like my videos and follow me for more lessons, and follow me on my journey to become one of the greatest. Peace out, guys.